Turn on Do Not Disturb. So, welcome to Talk2Me Tuesday, episode 50. I'm sorry that I'm late. What's that? Froze? Is it going? It is going. Oh my God. Sorry that I'm late. We're all over the place. We have like an amazing celebration. Turn that down somewhere. So, yeah. So I've already been drinking. As y'all can see, I'm late. I've been running around all day. And this is just another example of all the things that I go through to make this show happen for you guys each and every week. So I want to start off, as I'm probably going to say so much during this show, that I just want to thank all of my viewers, all of my supporters, all of my previous guests. I'm just so excited on making it here. This milestone is like something really crazy for me. The show itself started as not a show at all. It just was just like, I just went live one day and I'm like, oh well, you know, let me just talk some shit because my friends don't really listen that often and they don't really be around, so let me just, you know, go online, talk to the people. And from that, we got our first episode, which was in the Walmart. Y'all all know the story of the Walmart. If you've been around since the beginning of Talk2Me Tuesday, then you know the story of the Walmart. How episode 1 was split in 2 parts because I was in the Walmart at 9 o'clock when I had already previously planned to do this, so I wasn't as prepared. And clearly that much hasn't changed because I'm still not as prepared. Okay, turn it down. I'm not as prepared as I would, you know, like to be some days. So, yeah, so as any other in good, natural Talk2Me Tuesday fashion, here I am. So, story of the Walmart, of course, I had to split episode 1 into 2 parts. That was September 2016. And here we are, November 2017, 50 episodes later, halfway into season 3, and clearly we're having technical difficulties. So if y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me, give me some thumbs up, give me some I'm here, some hearts, or whatever. Because that's Facebook. No, this is Facebook. That's working? Is that working? So, hey everybody, Instagram land. Facebook is having some technical difficulties, so I'm going to continue to talk to you guys. But, so I want today to be, again, just a celebration. I have a lot of guests coming through. They're going to sit here. I'm going to catch up with any of the previous guests. A lot of viewers saying that they're coming through. And just to kind of catch up on where we are, how you guys are feeling about the show. If y'all have any ideas, suggestions, or anything like that, then y'all are more than welcome to comment those. Keep this open. To comment those and, you know, give me y'all input because without you guys, there is no Talk2Me Tuesday. So we got some people walking in, and because they're going to be walking in, we're going to be stopping them right away. So you can take a seat right here. We got our first victim. Take your hood off. Tell the people who you are, and if you want to, you know, introduce yourself. If y'all can't tell, ain't she so cute?
That's my sister.
That's my baby sister. So, ironically, the first person late. Well, the second person. Shout out to our first person, but she's back there on staff now. So we'll get her next. But so, how you feel about Talk2Me Tuesday? Talk to the people. Tell them, you know, do you watch? How often do you watch? Do you have a favorite episode? Anything like that? Don, give me one of the bigger cups. I'm gonna need a bigger glass of wine if y'all didn't pick up on that.
Watch it every Tuesday. My favorite episode would be.
Chill. Everybody's so cold.
No. This fashion.
Oh, you jazzy. Yeah, she jazzy. We're going to get pictures of all the jazzy. There's so many jazzy people here. Everybody's looking so cute. But I'm going to try to get them one at a time. But do you have a favorite Talk2Me Tuesday episode? Or a couple favorites?
I just like them all.
Okay, good. What's your favorite part about Talk2Me Tuesday? Do you share with your friends?
I do. My favorite part is that it's so real.
It's so real. Real, raw, regular. Okay, well, thank you for coming. Help yourself to some snacks, get a little drink. We're going to toast later. And that's our first person, so say hi to the people. Okay, next up. Come on. She don't want to be on camera. This is my lovely assistant. You would think she would have been a little bit more right here. You can take this. Gonna dip this right on in. So if you guys, and don't forget to check these comments. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear, if you have a favorite Talk to Me Tuesday episode, if there's anything that you ever wanted to ask me, I'm definitely going to take questions. Y'all be in my DMs and my inbox all the time asking me different things. This is your time. If you want me to air these questions live, feel free to go ahead and comment. Ask any questions that you have. If you, like I said, if you have a favorite episode, if you have an episode idea, you have a guest that you think that I should bring on, somebody that you're following or somebody that you know personally, or you yourself think that you would be, somebody great to come and visit the Talk to Me Tuesday couch, I would love to hear from you. So feel free to give me your comment. And next up, we got our next guest. What are you looking at? You read comments?
Yeah,
You don't have to say their names, just what they say.
Oh, you look cute, best. Love the boots. Where's my monkey?
Oh my God.
Don't say that on there, but thank
Okay.
you, babe. That's my best friend, and she's around. She's working. Thank you for saying that I look cute. You want to go right up? Come on, you're gonna have to come on up.
Can I turn it?
You can twerk. She was ready to twerk for y'all. So give them a little twerk. You want?
some music first.
Oh, we need some different music. She needs different music to twerk on. We're gonna have to get something different.
Cup?
Oh, and you need a cut, definitely.
Yeah.
But we're gonna twerk afterward. We're gonna see what other songs we can find together. But you can come and have a seat. And she's cute too. Y'all pretty little things, pretty little body things coming through. So who are you? Hey girl.
I'm Bree. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm single.
Oh, yes, single.
Put
that out there. How long you been watching Talk to Me Tuesday? What are your favorite parts? Do you have a favorite show so far?
Okay, so I just actually started watching.
Okay.
But I do enjoy it. Of course I enjoy you, so that's why I watch it.
So she watches for me, just to be clear.
But no, I like the show. I like how you bring different people from different communities.
Okay.
And you open the topic to everything, and hopefully I can do another show person. This me.
Just me, yeah. Oh, we can arrange that. We can work that out. That's definitely not a problem. Do you have a favorite episode so far? I mean, clearly outside of the one you're going to be on.
I did watch the one with Cashmere and Punk.
Okay.
That one was interesting. I'm
were
always
so
for
loud.
lesbian talk. I'm always for
Okay.
lesbian talk.
So you need more lesbian talk. Okay.
So you probably need to get in on that.
Hey. So you need to get in on that. Okay, so we're gonna definitely set up. We need more lesbian talk. You come through. Come in and come through. Sit right there because you up next. Oh, or you can go to the bathroom. So more lesbian talk. You would like more lesbian talk. You probably should go back into some previous episodes since you're kind of new to the show.
Okay.
So you knew like season 3 now?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, so you probably won't go back season 1, season 2. They get a little grimy, but I definitely can,
Oh, that's fine.
I got a whole lot more to say. More lesbian talk. What else? Anything else?
Oh, somebody said they just had a lesbian dream.
She just had a lesbian dream?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to bring your dreams to life. What was your dream about? You want to tell us? Maybe you got some questions.
So,
Oh, okay. I know. I already heard about it. You want to tell the viewers about your lesbian?
I believe I know who that is.
Yeah, that's very embarrassing.
That's why she came walking over here. I'm like,
Okay, so shout out to all those having lesbian dreams y'all want to experience. Okay, I might have to put something together.
what the fuck?
Might have to make these people's dreams come true, okay? I've got reached out a couple times that these people had dreams about me. I've been solicited for threesomes, all types of weird shit. So, not weird, if anybody's watching, not weird. It's just, kind of put me off guard. I didn't know I was that desirable.
A lot of people saying happy 50th episode.
Thank you. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a great time. Yeah, so we're going to definitely have to get you back on Miss Bree. Talk some lesbian talk. Because, that's what she want to know. So we had a lesbian conversation. What would you tell us?
What is a lesbian conversation? What is
I
that?
don't know if you right.
I mean, just like an open discussion, I guess.
So about lesbian sex or about lesbian relationships?
The whole thing.
Because we had a conversation. What episode was that? That was in season 3 when we had, who was that? It was like, well, what is lesbian sex? And somebody said I wasn't a real lesbian. Who was that said that I wasn't? If you're on here, it was one of my previous guests. Essence Nate. Hopefully she comes tonight. Essence Nate said that I was not a real lesbian because I like scissors.
Everybody wants you to flip the camera.
No, wait, why? I don't get why
Put
everybody
your,
told that you weren't lesbian.
She's not a lesbian. So
Is it because that's like the same kind of
scissoring.
I'm not really sure, but you gotta let the people know what.
I mean, you gotta just imagine two women.
Juicy women.
For their legs, right?
Well, you could be a trisexual. You can be a one time in college, that one time in band camp. Let us know if you've ever experienced scissoring because it is an amazing experience.
So you still don't get it?
I get it. I just don't get what you get out of it.
Well, because if you had pussy in the juicy one, then you would get it.
I don't, so that's why I don't get it.
But
I understand though.
I don't know, man. I can't, man. Can you give me one of those? It's amazing. And anybody that needs any more detail, me and Bree, we're gonna have another episode.
Yes.
Possibly shortly. Probably like episode what's today? Episode 50. So maybe like 53 because I got a couple things already scheduled. So maybe early December, lesbian talk is coming. Okay? And I'm gonna get some 5-star lesbians that know about scissoring and all the other amazing positions that you can experience as a lesbian, because it's out there. So we got a man in the house want to know how it works, and I don't think it's for you to understand. It's not for you to understand. It's for you. I just told you the concept, but it's not for you to get the feeling because you don't have.
Right.
You're
I'm
not
trying to get the feeling. I just was trying to understand. I was trying to get a better understanding. You kind of.
I still didn't help you.
You
Or
helped
did I help
me
you?
with the juiciness fucked it up.
Really, the juiciness is all that matters. For
That's
real.
kind of what it sounded like.
That's the underlying essence.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck y'all do it.
Major key.
See, the juiciness is okay, but you said two legs, right?
Right.
So, like, I gotta see, like, I
The
can't.
legs got pussies.
No, I understand
In
all of
between
that.
the legs is the pussy.
shit.
The magic box.
I'm trying to see how the fuck y'all do the scissoring though. Like,
Well, I have on a dress, and we're like, and I don't want my shit to get cut off Instagram and Facebook for soft. This won't be soft porn, okay? I don't do soft porn. It's either go hard or go home. So I don't want to do that, okay? But we're gonna have to Google that for you. And if I mean,
I'm gonna Google it.
if I could get away with an example of scissoring on my show without my shit being snatched off there, then I'm gonna work on that. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, and y'all can quote me by episode
If you don't get it from this,
by December. Yeah, I think he just wanna see it. I'm sure you see it in some Pornhub. Pornhub shows it. Shout out to Pornhub. I'm sure they're around.
Somebody said, "Is this my Tierra Colombian Day's wife?" Oh, that club.
Who is
I don't
that?
know who they're referring
You
to.
used to
though.
probably you used to go to Tierra. Oh, you had a party at Tierra, and how was that?
Oh, yeah. That was always kind of.
Oh, they want to know Aaliyah? I don't know.
See Muhammad?
I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll check. If I am your wife, then where's my ring? Because I'm not sure. I can't say for sure if I'm who you're referencing. But Bria's here. She's going to come back because she got a little bit more juice.
I do.
You got a little bit more juice. We definitely going to have to get you
And
some
you're
more
the twin. You're the twin. So
Oh,
you're ahead.
Oh, we the twins, so we're here. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to get some pictures.
Okay.
But yeah, so I just want you guys to stay tuned. Of course, we have a couple other guests in the building. We have other people on the way. So if y'all have, this is your opportunity as the viewers. You guys couldn't be here with us, so y'all don't get to be in the ambiance with us, but y'all are still here in spirit. And again, this is a celebration. Episode 50, this is a celebration for you guys. Of course, celebrating the milestone. I just want to do a side note and give a shout out to Ellen because she is like major goals and she celebrated her 2,500th episode today.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, her ring don't, what is it? Her son don't stop my bulb or something like that. And what is it? What's it say? Her bulb, I don't gotta unscrew her bulb to be shining or whatever. Ellen is goals. Ellen is goals. That's all y'all need to say. And she don't even talk about lesbian sex on her show.
She really doesn't. I wonder
She's
why.
so, cause she's syndicated.
Okay.
I got used to Facebook. I said the fuck I want for now.
She never does.
But in the event, I'm gonna get all my nasty talk out now because if Ellen calls me for me to get on ABC, NBC, CBS, even 17 or 57 or whatever the fuck the number is now, all this cursing, I'm have to go into some type of no curse training or something because I will turn this back up. Because I will definitely be here for it. So that's why Ellen don't talk about lesbian sex on her show, but we know she fucking the shit out of Portia. I know that. That much I do know.
Oh, you know that.
She better be. They've been married for a while too. A long enough time. I think they just celebrated like 10 years, 7 years, something like that. That's long. In lesbian years, we'll talk about that too. That's a long time. That's a lifetime. 7 years, I had like 18 relationships. Shout out to all my exes.
No. Drink your drink.
Shout out to all.
Slow down on the drink.
Slow down on the drinks. I'm gonna slow down. They told me I should slow down, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I will let you guys know. Y'all know I keep it 100% real. It took a lot for me to be here today. This fucking rain is in the way. I even tried to get cute for y'all because I had on tights earlier, and I intended to keep them on with a little sweater, and I was gonna be a little chill. But you know, I'm here and I'm happy, so I have to keep my energy up. So y'all have to keep my energy up, and you guys have to be there because I will turn this off and we will party without you guys since y'all couldn't make it, and I don't want to do that. So, who's next? What happened to the music? Not you? Are you not supposed to be here?
Uh-oh.
We got some secret squirrels in the building and they're not really supposed to be here.
I'm doing some homework right now. I was really like.
Oh, you still looking at the scissor?
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what you learned. Come. Because they seen you on camera before. You've been on the show before.
Yo,
And they want to
hold
see.
up.
Turn the music
Yeah, I found a
down.
few pictures.
Oh, well, come on. Let's talk. Because we can show pictures.
I still don't
He
get it.
still doesn't get it.
But I'm a lesbian, so I'm not going to get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
But I still. What
Come on. You are next.
No, not yet. Well, I gotta be up next.
You know what else is?
So someone wants to know what you learned from being on your 50th episode.
What have I
What you
learned?
from airing the show? Yeah.
What I will say is the major key is consistency. Just on a personal note, I know that it has been hella important for me to be consistent with the show. It has been a lot of struggles. I've had ups in regards to, you know, views and followers and things like that, and then I've had downs. I went from one show having 1,200 views to another show having 300, and discouraged at a time. And I just felt like what I had to grasp from that was that there's still people watching. So I couldn't really focus on whether it's 1,000 of y'all or 10 of y'all. I still do this each and every week for my viewers. I know that me being consistent is going to be the only thing that matters. And as long as somebody's watching each week, then I'll do it. If there's a week that nobody's watching, I'll still be here each and every week, 9 p.m. sharp. So the major thing that I learned is that consistency is definitely the key. Now, I need you to be on these comments over here. And that I might need to hire a new assistant because teenagers they're not the most attentive and hardworking individuals out there. I love them, but teenagers.
Right, so see, this is why I feel like. Listen, this is why I feel like y'all gave a bad example.
Oh, he about to help us out.
Wait a minute.
Guys, listen,
Let me
y'all,
say.
this is what y'all showed me. Y'all want like.
Well, that was just
like
what I used, and I said
no,
put wet
but
sponge
she
in the
did
middle.
too.
Yeah.
I'm not a
All
lesbian,
three of
so
y'all- All right, but I'm just saying, this is an example.
Okay, so go ahead.
So you gotta imagine me trying to picture how the fuck is they doing that? Like,
Well, that's true.
Oh, well, what did you?
right?
I
you
mean, I
see?
get it.
You see what I'm
Because
saying?
that would
That's-
mean somebody's leg would be
Right.
like under them. And
But then you kind of go like that sometimes. I've been in some
You gotta
complicated
get it.
situations. You
You
got to
gotta
make
get
it
it
move
done.
while you got to make it move, okay?
That's it.
Slap, flip it, twist it. Listen, as long as we meet in the middle,
So, at first I was like, hold up.
that's not
yeah?
censoring them.
No, I know, but this is what I'm saying.
We
That's
on
what
Pornhub,
I'm saying.
y'all.
Listen.
I can't show y'all, but he can show me.
Shout out to
Alright, that was the
Pornhub.
closest.
And that's it. But look, her legs is open and her legs is
You
open.
can't see her. I don't know how she laying. That's
You
what
probably
I'm
got to
saying.
click on it.
Yeah, I ain't clicking
That's
on it.
clickbait. Click on it. If you click on it, they'll show you play by play. They got it already lined up and ready.
That's why I was confused because y'all went like this, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, just as long as they open, it could go like this, it could go like this, it could go like this. We only got fingers. If I had two extra pairs of scissors, then I would explain it a little bit better because scissors open a little bit wider than my fingers do.
It wasn't about even if you had the scissors, it wouldn't help.
Don't say my child's name on here. Again, CPS will be at my effing door.
That's not your parent, is it?
Yes.
I didn't say your name. I said my assistant is fired. That's what I said. So be quiet. Stop reading her comments.
Somebody said, what is a major person you love to interview?
Somebody that I would love to interview.
That's your homie that should have came through, BJ.
You should have. He is like, I will say he's one of my favorite viewers. And I try not to have favorites, but he is one of my most loyal viewers. So BJ, a special shout out to you. If you could DM me your address, I have a special Just Be You prize pack, especially for you because you are one of my most loyal viewers. I feel like he's watched my show from episode 1. He's very engaging. And, you know, if you're a fan, whatever, but you're around. So I appreciate that. Somebody that I would love to interview. I mean, I don't really have like a list of people that I just gotta interview. I'm really here for a wide variety of people. I don't really have a lot of celebrities that I strive to interview right now. I prefer to interview either just normal people that aren't in business or whatever, or somebody that's building a business or just starting up, because it feels like it's more of a story. And a lot of celebrities would try to charge me, and I'm not here for that. So, I like the interaction that I get when I interview, and when I have guests that are, either just starting out or they just have a story they're really engaging. I don't want nobody just all stuffy and want me to ask them 50 questions, because that's not what my show is about. Anybody that does come to my show, celebrity, poppin', whoever you are, you're here to engage and be in a different type of environment. I've been on the radio, so that's an interview. I try not to take that route with this show. So I don't know, but if y'all have some people that y'all think that I should interview, I'm definitely here for it. Or people that you guys think would mesh well with me on the show, or that I should try to reach out to, I'm willing to. I be in everybody's DMs, emails. Come on. If I feel like they're interested.
What do you have up and coming?
Up and coming, I got a lot of things cooking up. No pun intended. Okay.
Somebody just mentioned cooking up as well.
Yeah, I got a lot of things cooking up. I got a lot of special guests coming up. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Next week I have a really, really important person. I feel like she has a great story to tell. She popping, but she has an amazing story to tell. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. Next week I will have Saw from Country Cooking on Talk to Me Tuesday.
Somebody just mentioned her.
So so she will be. I have secured that interview. She will be here next Tuesday. She was very clear with me that I needed to remind her, so I was a little nervous to say her name, but we did confirm. It's in the book. She's on the schedule. So next week, Saw from Country Cooking. She's like the queen of North Dubai right now. So she's really holding things down. I feel like outside of her popping on Instagram, I feel like her story is amazing. A lot of you guys know her from her food, good as shit. Her food is really good, and no shade to nobody that's out here cooking. And if you're in North Philly, I feel sorry for you, because it don't matter if it's a Tuesday, a Sunday, 9 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night. These motherfuckers be out the line like the welfare office at her store, and her food is good. And like I said, I like her story. So she's gonna come. She's gonna share her story with us next week, which is the 14th on Talk to Me Tuesday. He Say, She Say panel. So we had a panel of 3 men and 3 women, and then myself. And the topics was all over the place. But I think the ladies took over. The ladies did take over. We took over, but I just feel like the men are aggressors. So just be
All
aggressive.
men wasn't aggressors.
Well, I mean,
So
but
it's
you
a
are, so
handicap.
you should have stood up and stand up for the brothers.
He was. There's people that remember you on here.
Somebody says son.
Son's mom.
Oh, son, mom. Yeah, son, mom. We not talking about her. She'll be here next week.
And somebody said, what's your motivation behind Talk to Me Tuesday?
My motivation behind the show was honestly just to be able to vent. I'm a talker. I like to talk. I like to get my feelings out. I don't like to hold a lot of things in. So, as I said earlier, a lot of the show is selfish, honestly. I talk because I need to talk. I come here, I put it all out there on the internet. Before Instagram Live, I just did Facebook Live. I put my episodes on YouTube, mainly because I noticed that there's other people. I'm a voice for a lot of people. A lot of people not admire the things I say, but can relate. I have finally been able to accept and process the fact that I am apparently motivating. You know what I mean? Not even.
You say you popping.
I ain't popping because I'm not. It's not even popping. I really just feel like I have a relatable personality, and if it helps one person, then I'm cool. You know what I mean? I've had people reach out to me, and it's just like, damn, yo, like watching your show today, it really, got me through something, and I just never know. And a lot of things that I talk about on my show are personal. When I had my Boss Up After a Breakup series, that was personal. I had just got dumped, and that was hella personal. You know, I've broken down online. You know, I've had 1 hour videos of crying, and it was just the most embarrassing thing ever. And after the fact, I received so much encouragement from my viewers and fans and followers, and just more so just people realizing that I'm relatable. Like, I'm just like everybody else. I'm not popping. Even if I'm popping, I ain't popping. I'm not no different. I've always been the same, and I feel like my thing is authenticity. And because I am authentic, it works. And I'm consistent, so that's how we here.
But you know that's what make you popular. Right?
That's what makes me popular. But y'all can say I'm popular, but I gotta be humble with it. Like, I mean,
Nice that yeah, she had good advice and you keep it real no matter if the person want to hear it or not.
right? Cause that's hard. Because I've had experience with that. I don't be trying. Child, there was a time when I was talking to y'all because I didn't want to hear what my friends had to say. Okay, I'd be like, I ain't following her. People on Facebook, they'll just be like, oh, okay. double tap, like. Well, I'm like, bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? So sometimes you don't want to hear it, but I am here to say what needs to be said, you know, and I try to be as understanding as possible and keep it relatable, and that's how we keep it moving.
Somebody said that was the best lawn feed.
Which one? This one?
It is.
Okay, you don't have to read every comment. If they don't make sense to you, then don't say it out loud.
He said boss up after breakup.
Oh, Boss Up After a Breakup. Okay, thank you. So that was a 3-part series. If you have not seen Boss Up After a Breakup, that was in season 1, actually. That was season 1, episodes 16, 17, and 18. Or 15, 16, 17. Around those. Go on YouTube, they're there. If you go on Facebook, they're there. Instagram, y'all just have to go on YouTube. But they're there, and I basically went over how you get over a breakup, how you get through it successfully, appropriately, properly, not throwing shit and kicking shit and crying and whining. Might be a little bit of tears, but just how you move past things and how you properly deal with your issues so that you're okay. You're okay for your future or your future with somebody else. So that was a 3-part series. I think that did get a really good response from people. And again, like I said, I did that for me. Because I was trying to walk myself through it. That was a workbook for myself. Like, bitch, what is you going to do? It was unexpected. How you going to pull us off? Because you're looking a little crazy. And I didn't want to snap out and kill nobody. So I was just like, well, option number 2, figure it out.
Someone said, how was your love life?
She being invasive. Tell her to get out of here.
This the same person?
Divorce.
How's my love life now?
That shit popping or whatever.
That shit popping or whatever. I'm going to use his word. My love life popping or whatever. I just feel like, as cliche as it sounds, I feel like I'm good. And because I'm good, then I'm good. Like, straight like that. If you're not good, then you can have the best person or the worst person, and you just, if you shout out, then you going to fuck them up. And they could be a good person for you. You know what I mean? Because you all over the place. So, I mean, I feel like I've had my fair share. Been around the block a time or 2, up and down the E-way and all that. Like, we ain't go a trip. But I feel like I've had my fair share, and right now I'm just good. Like, I'm cooling.
In what ways do you want the show to grow?
In ways I want the show to grow, I feel like, honestly, I'm proud of the progress that the show has made, all the way down to us being in a new studio, and we're not at my kitchen table anymore. We're not at my dining room table anymore. I knew I was going to touch on that, so I'll just give you guys a heads up. So the green wall in some of the episodes is my kitchen.
Mhm.
The china closet in the background is my dining room. I've been in my car at times. The pink wall in the back is my bedroom. That's the worst lighting. Yeah, so just even being able to host my show and DG Studios, shout out to DG Studios, just having the space, I feel like, you know, I've grown personally. The show is growing because I am, again, consistent. So I feel like the show has grown tremendously, and ironically, not in views. You know,
in the show at the bar at
oh right, yeah, because I had
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. So of course we did season 2 premiere. The He Say She Say was at La Rose Jazz Club, but then we were supposed to have another panel at the same location, and that didn't work out. the time of. It was 8:55 and I was outside. The doors were not open, so I had to do first 15 minutes in my car and the next rest of the hour in the Crab House. Shout out to the Crab House. The Crab House bar. It was just me.
Everything.
The ambiance was everything, and I was trying to get them and see if that was something I could do on a regular basis. They was acting a little snooty fox, so I just let them be. But you know, it was just me and my friends, and it worked out, you know. But I just feel like that's another, for me, like, I don't like to use the word testimony, but that's just another trial that I could have been like, man, fuck this shit. But I just did it, and I'm like, people waiting for me, they're looking for me, and I just gotta be around. So, you know, I did my show live from the bar. We had some little food, a little drink, and we did what we did. Talked our shit. Oh, shout out to who the fuck was on it? Didn't that end up being like a little...
Me, Devorah, her sister.
And then we had my ex that got married. Then I didn't talk to him. She just popped up on there and wanted to say that I looked pretty. So I was like, oh, well. So that turned into a lot about her. But I'm just, you know. So if y'all didn't see that, that was season 2, episode like 10. And I think it's titled on YouTube, The Show Must Go On. So I don't even remember what the original topic was supposed to be, but that was titled The Show Must Go On, and that's really how I feel. So in regards to how I want the show to grow, I just want to be able to continue to do what I do. You know, I'm fine with my space right now. Like I said earlier, I don't have like this list of like celebrities I want to interview. I don't feel like that's what's going to make my show grow. I don't personally feel, and if y'all feel different, you know, you are the viewer, so I have to hear you guys out, but I don't personally feel like the more celebrities that I have on my show is going to get better. I feel like as long as I continue to get better and I do my research, I keep bringing y'all good topics and good content, then the show will be great.
I feel like people visual. So it ain't even about the, like, sometimes it's not even about the celebrity, but people tune in on the strength that, oh, who gonna be there?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So I gotta get some more celebrities.
You have to.
Okay, so what's some celebrities you should suggest, y'all? Because I hops in anybody's DMs, okay?
Right, so it, like, for me, it don't matter. When it comes to you, it don't matter. Like,
okay,
don't matter
well say that then.
Like, if you, people visual, like everybody, I'm sure everybody in here visual, like,
right.
So it's like, just like you said, Saul coming next week, you had somebody before, like, people look forward to something different. Not only do they look forward to your topics, but to see somebody else, to hear what somebody else got to say.
Right.
They already know they're going to hear what you got to say.
Right.
But to hear somebody else and then somebody that got some credentials behind them, it's definitely going to make it grow.
Okay, well, he said it. And this is a loyal viewer,
Y'all
so.
agree?
Yeah,
I ain't
that's a
gonna
loyal
lie.
viewer.
I remember those episodes, especially when you was talking about not deleting the pics and not throwing shade. I guess
Yeah.
it's not the relationship.
Oh yeah, about what's up after breakup. Yeah, that was important because a lot of again, a lot of things I talk about is from experience, and I had my fair share of deleting all the pics, and it's just like fuck, especially if you end up getting back together.
Deleting pics do.
Cause you don't want to look at that. I don't want to be scrolling through my shit. I don't want to see you.
But that's like the same thing as getting a tattoo. Like,
See, but I don't do the tattoo, so I don't.
somebody's name and then get it covered up.
Yeah, I don't do that, and I'm not here for that. No shade to anybody who's done that, but I'm definitely never been here for the tattoo.
Shade? It's the same thing.
The shade, all shade.
Yes,
But I'm more so saying that's not even a route that I would take because I'm
so
just.
why they need the pictures though?
Well, so we talked about two. So it's two
If they
aspects.
don't get back together and you posting the pictures back
No.
out.
That's what I said. So it's two aspects of deleting the pictures. Deleting the pictures off your Instagram and off your social media
Right.
is paramount for two reasons. Number one, the main reason behind that is to piss the person off.
Right.
The second reason is to let the world know. Everybody who's been waiting, literally waiting.
Single.
I'm around.
Right.
So it's the one that popping.
When you do
Cause
that,
then the
don't they
DMs
block you, then they ain't gotta worry about nothing.
not all the time. Cause then they'll block you, honey, and you watch your shit from another. They'll log into your shit online, not on the app, but they'll go on www.instagram.com and search your motherfucking name, okay? So trust me, they will do it, blocked or not. But the reasoning behind that is to piss the person off. It's all a petty manner, which is why at this point in my life and my maturity, I don't encourage it. But the reasoning behind it is I'm pissing you off and I need to let all the world know that I'm single. And because I'm letting the world know I'm single, that's making me even more mad.
Yeah, that's what
And I need to, who the fuck is going to entertain me now that I done broke up with my boyfriend or girlfriend at this and
person you broke up with gonna entertain his shit. What you mean?
Who's gonna entertain me? I'm saying I gotta let the people know that they're
trying to entertain you. Like,
right. And now they're gonna continue to pursue. And then the dates is gonna line up because I need to fill my time because I'm missing my boo. So if everybody hopping my DMs, I got date on Monday, I got lunch date on Tuesday, I got dinner date on Wednesday, I got movie date on Friday, I got brunch again on Sunday. We going out for drinks on Saturday night.
That's a band-aid.
Which is why it's very
go home and be crying and all that.
right. But the longer I'm out, the less time I got to cry. I'm gonna get pissy drunk by the time I get home. I'm gonna be asleep.
Right. I like how you bring the up and coming people on your show. That has a struggle in the story. You like helping people, so when you look at it, when they make it big, because it's on the side.
Turn me.
When they make it big, you will be a part of their story and how they need it.
Right.
It won't turn.
Oh, because that's on Instagram. Right. So that was more so what I was saying as far as I don't feel like celebrities will make my show grow because I feel like well, I haven't really had any celebrities on my show. But no celebrities. But I mean, no. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just more so saying that I feel like, again, I feel like the environment of the show is definitely, I need that personality. So I feel like those people that are up and coming, up and coming artists, up and coming authors, and designers and things like that, they are number one more open because I have worked with celebrities, in other aspects and other areas. So not saying that all celebrities are cocky or whatever, but just the concept of, again, they have more of a story. They're in a grind mode. And I don't want to pay them because I'm in a grind mode too. So if I try to get Meek on here, well, he's locked up, so that ain't gonna work. But if I try to get somebody on here, they gonna want $100,000. It's like, well, where am I getting that from? I'm still scrambling to buy wine and chips for each of my shows. I don't think I can afford that right now. I don't get paid. Listen, we gonna keep it a beam. Listen, y'all know.
Everybody ain't gonna want a check. Like,
Exactly. They not.
Especially not the up and coming motherfuckers. They can't even ask for a check.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It is networking, and that's what I appreciate because that builds my network. And they are, again, their story is more relatable. Honest. On top of, they have something to offer. If it's a celebrity, like I am here to help others because somebody helped me.
Right.
Shout out to DJ Bugsy. I definitely did not want to have today without giving a special shout out to DJ Bugsy because I was only like 8 shows in and he put me on the radio. So that, that to me said a lot for me. And it's just like, look, I ain't nobody. I don't have no name from nowhere else. So I just felt like it's a pay it forward type of thing. And I'm here to give these people a platform. I don't know how many viewers and stuff I'm going to get, but listen, you want to come, you want to talk about your project, I'm here, you need some advice, I'm here, and I'll go with you. But as far as like the celebrities and stuff, I'm not knocking it, so I'm going to reach out to them. I done reached out to a lot of them. I'm just waiting for them to DM me back. I got to stay a little bit more busy. So I got to send my DMs like once every 2 weeks. Because I will copy, resend, unsend the old one. And yes, I do it all the time. That's how I got started. I'm gonna keep it a beat with y'all. I was in her inbox since like August.
Somebody said Sola bringing food to the.
I hope so. I just hope she remember. I might have to pick her up because she told me to remind her. And I said, if I got to pick this lady up because I do not want to tell my people that sword is coming. That's the same way I felt about Rich Dollars. I said until the week before, I need to make sure homeboy ain't gonna get Hollywood and not show up. So, you know what I mean? That's something too. But at the same time, I'm very confident in what I do and my product, and I push it. And I stand by what I do. So I'm going to tell you how you going to benefit from being on my shit. So I will reach out to some celebrities. And if they ask for a check, then we going to go ahead. Because I don't get paid for my views on like YouTube and all. I'm not there yet. I don't think I got enough views for YouTube to pay me. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to be twerking or if I gotta have Beyonce on my show, but until then, they ain't gonna pay me. So this is all
You gotta get like 1 million views
for passion.
Google
This is passion. This is passion funded. The only thing that gets me here every day is you guys and my reputation, honestly, because I don't want to be embarrassed. And like, oh, what happened to her? Where'd she go? She must couldn't afford that studio no more. So I don't want to have that story.
Somebody said it does hurt to try and continue to grow network and be around the movers and shakers of the world.
This is true. I think I noticed that. I agree. I free, and I am going to continue to reach out to people and keep doing what I do. And what I will say is, because you guys are my very loyal viewers and followers, feel free to tag some of those people and tell them, hey, you should be on Talk2Me Tuesday, because we love Just Jocelyn, and I think you'll love her too, and we would love to see you on there. And that's how we'll continue to network, because y'all are my network as well. I do this for y'all.
So where can we find you at besides Talk2Me Tuesday?
I'm around. Y'all need to let me know what's out here. I'm still, I'll be still trying to get information on what's popping. Some other things that I've done since I was doing Talk2Me Tuesday, I had my Sip and Speak Your Mind. That was going really well, and I'm looking to do that again. Open that back up. That was an open mic that I had each and every Wednesday. Location, venue wasn't working out, so I had to stop. But that is something that I'm looking to put back into play in the very near future. Start another, whether it's open mic, if it's being titled the same, I don't know where. So if y'all got any places, spaces, halls or whatever other venues that that can help me try to figure out how to pull this off. She fucking me snacks up. Then let me know. I'm all here for it. But yeah. So outside of that, I'm no longer on the Deli Ground Radio Show. That is actually no longer a thing. So I'm not on the radio anymore. But I'm here. I don't really have that much other stuff going on, unfortunately. I'm just trying. I have a lot of things in the works, but nothing solid that I can
You
speak
gotta
on.
be out here though.
I know, but see what I'm.
Get your pop. You gotta be out.
So y'all
here.
gotta let me know what's popping. So if y'all know what's going on and y'all know what's popping, then I need y'all. I'll be out the house. I'm willing to come out the
You be
house.
around. You told her.
Okay, hey.
She told her she be around.
What's up? Y'all did.
What's up, though? What's up, man?
They just gonna walk right in front. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember these? So we gonna get to them. They smell good. Everybody smelling good. Look at you. Okay, out for the kid. I see you.
Me too. How are you? Hey, so you good? How are you? Bag on.
Okay. Thank you for that insight and information. So yeah. As far as that, I know that I'm working on, my image. If y'all notice, I tried to curse less. It's working, but not working, but working, but not working. Shout out to Amira, my boyfriend.
She did.
I ain't say bitch.
She
See?
did once.
I still curse, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I used to get a lot of feedback on that. And at first, it really discouraged me because I'm like, well, how are they going to tell me how to talk? So then I was like, well, fuck it. I can say what I want. And this is my show and don't fucking watch. But then I'm like, well.
Damn, potty.
Shut up. Then I was like, well, maybe they said I don't look ladylike. So then I started taking it personal, like, oh, maybe they think I got a nasty mouth, like I'm a seller and I'm not a lady. Then I was just like, well, if I'm ever going to get the Ellen status, I got to stop cursing anyway. But I just wanted to still be real. And I had to realize that, the real me don't curse all of it. Well, she do. She do. So that's what I struggle with.
You know what? Just be you.
Just be you, because they gonna fuck with it, okay? Okay, see, we gonna get her on here next. But so I did struggle with that. I will be honest, that was one of my major struggles, honestly. It took a long, if y'all didn't notice, if y'all been around for a while, it took a long time for me to start wearing makeup too. Because I used to be looking like a shit show, okay? I used to be at home, and just to be real, because I think that
She'll get on like, I need a haircut.
look, I had a scarf on a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
And it was just like, cause I've gone back and watched my show, especially this past week, cause I've been doing a lot of reminiscing, and I was emotional here and there because 50 episodes kind of crept up on me, and I didn't really realize that I was at 50 episodes, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm just like, oh, this is something that needs to be celebrated. But going back and looking at those old shows, being in my room, being in my kitchen, having my little puffy ass. I had an episode with a scarf. I don't know what episode that was. And that episode got a lot of views too. Wow. It was like, probably because the topic. I think it was like the Cougars one. We was talking about Cougars.
I love Cougars.
Cougars and Crater Rock. I bet you did. I bet you did.
I ain't too young though, so it's like.
You still young. If somebody's older than you, it's significant. No, they still a Cougar.
Yeah, see, no.
But yeah, so I struggle with that. Because at first, again, I tried to hold on to myself so much. And I'm just like, I feel like if I wear makeup, then I'm not being me because I don't wear makeup. You know what I mean? If I get dressed up, then I'm not being me because I don't dress up. I'm just doing this. I want people to see me for who I am. But then I was just like, the one time I did wear makeup, I was like, oh, I look really cute. I look really cute. And then the way the light was hitting off my highlighter, it was like, oh shit, maybe I should do this. So I can be honest with you guys, a lot of this stuff is still very selfish. And it's really like it's not a conceited thing, but it's just, I just feel like as long as I want to do it, then I'll continue to do it. So I've been open to suggestions with the cursing. I had a couple people like, you should stop cursing. I'm like, you're blocked. Get the fuck off. Bye. I'll have to check that episode. And he's probably still blocked, so I'm sure he's not watching. But, and my friends be on it. My friends and my viewers, they be on it like, who the fuck is that? Putting the point there. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is this? Block. I'm like, okay, we gotta block you because you're in the way. But, you know, I had to understand that everybody don't want to hear that, or I can get my point across without cursing so much. So that's something that I worked on, but that was a struggle. State's gonna make sure I get some more celebrities on the show. I'm gonna try to keep the makeup thing going. How'd y'all like my wig last week? I didn't get a lot of comments on my little wig.
your wig.
It was Halloween, so we it was a pass.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna do that ever again. But that was Halloween, so I didn't know if people was gonna be like, oh my gosh, she got hair now, and is this gonna be a thing? So it's not. It was a raggedy wig. I got it for $10 off the manicure. It was for. You said it was trash.
That was. You pulled the shit out of that doing it was looking good in that thing, really, but the wig.
As a unit, the unit wasn't. But again, the wig was for Halloween purposes only. It was not a good premium unit from some of these upstanding frontal goddesses that I know.
Right.
So it wasn't one of those, which is why I haven't got one because I don't think I got a stack. I told you I'm still struggling to get wine and chips. I don't got a stack to get a wig that I don't even know if I'm gonna wear. So I don't think I got it. But since Fee said my wig was trash, we're gonna get her up next. Come on, Fee.
Hey.
Cause say Fee just jumped up and
Yo,
said,
I had to
fuck it.
laugh. Like, that was some funny shit.
Shout out to everybody else who thought my wig was trash and y'all wasn't even gonna tell me.
It was Halloween. We dealt with it.
It was a costume.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything.
I didn't think it was trash.
You just said it was trash as a unit.
No, I said.
I was saying because it is a unit.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. But it was $10 and I had to get out the mannequin at Hair Town, okay? Shout out to Hair Town, they fucking little $10 wigs. They got the lip balls and shit on. They came right here.
She's a pretty blonde though. Bald too.
But you prefer the ball head?
I mean, I just recently, this bitch is.
Now if y'all don't remember Faye, she was here last week. Her and Logan, we gonna get Logan up here. She had to run to the bathroom. They was here last week on Halloween.
I guarantee.
They definitely remember you. I remember. And she had to run to the bathroom. This is the only guest I ever had that had to go to the fucking
And
bathroom.
listen, I was holding it on the ride and everything. I was like,
Oh, so you had to go to the bathroom before you got
yeah,
here?
I'm like, I'm gonna get through this interview, but I know, I ain't want to be wearing the late shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna get through this interview.
So
then I'm gonna
promptness.
get to the bathroom.
Okay.
And man, I was like, all right, priorities.
Right.
Interview.
But you can't hold it no more.
Bathroom next. Then I'm sitting there, I'm like, you ain't see me keep moving? Hey, I was changing my body language up like a puzzle. Listen, if a person was reading body language, they'd be like, oh my gosh, something is going on with her.
I mean, I thought you was like cool or something. Or nervous. I don't know.
I don't even really get nervous. I told you, only on set when it's light skin reaction. Like, you know what I mean? But no, I'm like, damn, I got. Then I start sitting up.
Yeah,
Then
I thought maybe you had a little tingle or something. I thought maybe you had a tingle in your spine or something. I do that to people, so I thought maybe she had a tingle. But she had a tingle.
She had to tingle.
And I still do apologize, y'all.
Don't apologize after. It's over.
It's natural.
But not only did she have to go to the bathroom, then she said, yo, where the soap? Listen, everybody heard you. I got so many comments after the fact. I was like, yo, where the soap?
I watched it, man. That joke was
Where's the
live,
show?
though.
I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so welcome back. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us. So how long before you came, because you were a guest, but how long before you came on Talk to Me Tuesday had you been watching? Are you new, season 3?
I ain't gonna lie, I just started watching it, like, I'm gonna keep it a thing. Once, I think that we had our first initial conversation a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
I told you I'd be in the DMs.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
She damn near slapped me too. She took a while to get back to a nigga too.
Yeah,
She had me on ice like a motherfucker, but okay.
It's
It's all right.
a little busy. But no, I'm like,
busy.
why you get like that? I could be a little busy.
I could dig it. Listen.
I don't.
You do.
I'm about to say,
I know it's
They like Beavis and fucking
I
black.
think our first initial conversation was months ago.
Right.
And it, like, you know, out of sight, out of mind, because I wasn't really seeing you that much. You know what I mean? No, I wasn't.
Okay. Seeing me like in person or like
In person, like online.
Because you just started following me too, but we ain't gonna trip. Proceed.
See, then why you gotta be texting me for spicy topics?
It's already talking. We here.
She acting crazy.
She ain't watched shit until the day she came, but we gonna get to you next.
No, yeah, I'm about to say, no, yeah, I just started doing that.
Rich Dollars. Okay, so that was season 3 episode. So you a season 3er. So
Season
since
3,
season 3.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I watch that joint. You know, I be trying to stay tuned to anybody, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a bean. Anybody black that's doing something, I be on it.
Here for it.
I actually went to New York to help my man shoot a video with this joint. You know what I
Okay.
mean? His name is Golden Child. Shout
Okay.
out to Golden
Shout
Child.
out to Golden
He's
Child.
for the people, you hear me?
Is
Like,
that
and I'm for the
Goal?
people. Huh?
GOAL?
Yup.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so you already know.
You
She
should reach
for
out
the-
to him.
Yeah, 100.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all need to make sure I can get Golden Child on the show. We got to
I
work
want to
together, people. Damn.
I'm about to say, I think I have his personal line. Being so I did do that, I
We
shot
need
out
that.
there and I talked to
We
him.
need that,
He
yeah.
was on the video with him. I don't know if he dropped it yet.
See, you moving now. You got me.
No, I know.
So how was I supposed to know? Damn, like, you
Oh,
better go to the fucking
yeah,
back.
because I keep, every time I do move, my foot hit the ground, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to just keep it on the ground. But no, I don't think this joint up. You want me to move?
No, it's all right. I just wanted to point out that there was no way for me to know that she was laboratory on that particular episode.
Oh,
That's okay.
yeah, no. Well, yeah, I'm tuned in.
So, but you tuned it right as you should be. So how you feel about the show? What do you like about the
I
show?
was to say, I think you got it going on. You really, you bring the people out. You know what I mean? Like, you really do. It's just
Thank
like,
you.
bring the people out. I fucks with you. If you doing your
appreciate
thing and all that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Logan over there, hey, we gonna get her next.
Alright, come on.
Hey, you can keep it a beam. I'm just
That's
saying.
Logan on
Don't
there.
let her in the peanut gallery because we gonna get Logan up next. We know she gonna up and sit here and brush her fucking hair and talk her shit. And she got her brushing match for her leg and shit. Lord have mercy.
Oh, man, that's my nephew, man. Let him. Hey, yo, listen though, real rap. That's my youngin' for real. Manolo about to drop, man. Tell me that now, man. Listen.
Yes, winning.
Just like I support y'all, support me.
Indeed.
That's on me, you know what I mean? If it's everything, and that's on everything, man. That's my family. Any of my family that's out doing anything, y'all already know how I am. I support and I push everybody work. So just,
Okay.
it made Connect 4 too. I got a donation page for that joint, for Connect 4.
Okay.
You go on my Instagram at JUS, can I say it? Can I say
Of
it?
course.
Alright, at JUSFEE Johnson.
When y'all was doing y'all drop last week, that was a struggle.
I know.
It was like 35 takes with these two actors.
Oh, it
These are actors, and those takes.
with the script.
Yo,
I be like, I don't know.
Logan, you wasn't doing good.
No. So maybe if you would have gave me a script, I could have did my thing.
Could have
Oh, you
ripped
could
it.
have did the thing.
I could have.
I told him it was only 2 sentences. I gave it to you. I said it 3 times.
I need it in black and white. I need it in black and white.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Some cue cards, right?
Because I'm just like, what the
Oh
fuck?
no, listen.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
always give.
But she don't do that because
About to
see,
say,
you were
don't.
struggling too.
Don't give.
I got the videos. I got the footage.
I post the video.
We
And
saw
like
that.
I got the footage too, and I seen me mess up. But it was like right then and there, she just threw it at me like audition.
But
Let's go.
that's how it is. I mean,
Like
But anything in particular you want to see from Talk to Me Tuesday, and you know what I mean? Got any favorite? Well, you don't have that favorite episodes because you ain't really been around that while.
I only got one. It's me.
Say that then.
Episode 49.
Was that episode 49?
Episode 49.
Yes. That last episode, that was my favorite episode. It's always probably going to be my favorite episode. I'm telling y'all right
I can
now.
respect that 100%.
Yes, ma'am. No, but I just want to see you keep doing your thing. I don't want to see you stop, slow down, nothing. I don't think you're going too fast or nothing. I think you keep your foot on the gas, keep your shit rolling. Real rap. Hit the stars, I'm gonna meet you up there.
All right, I like that. Thank you. Thank y'all so
I'm
much.
gonna let my youngin get on, man. Appreciate y'all, love y'all.
Take all the time you need.
You think you cards on it? Come on, let him know.
She said you was ready.
Little fly guy here. We see you. You look jazzy. Look on.
I'm getting no work.
You just got work.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna be on your phone and brush your hair?
I get it.
Oh my God.
I ain't doing it one night.
Miss Logan, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine. I had a long
You wavy baby. I see you.
I had a long day.
Okay, long day. And you still was able to make it. I appreciate that. 'Cause you came from work last week.
This is what I'm saying.
So I can appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Like from the bottom of my heart. The love is, it must be real. I think it's because she know my feet. She know my sister. I think that's why she.
No.
Oh no. No, it's all me.
Because all my friends that show up late or don't come.
That's fucked up.
So that's love. She said it out of her mouth. Clearly this is love, and I can
And they
appreciate
don't
it.
know what I'm doing in the house. Not doing
Mind your business.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be there.
I just probably just tired from the gym. Something maybe, I don't know. She's a liar.
She's a lot. So I know that you were here last week, and I know Fee just started watching, and y'all are like one and the same. So when did you start watching? When you started?
Episode 49.
49. Okay.
Episode 49 is definitely gonna be at the top.
She said, when did you start watching, Jack?
That was the same answer.
Episode 49. That's when
I can appreciate the honesty. Listen.
you know what it is? I don't like. Let me not say this.
No, say whatever. Say what you was about to say.
Let me not say
Hey,
it.
what did I tell you?
Alright. I don't like watching other people.
Okay.
I don't even like watching TV.
Okay. I don't watch TV, so
Like
I
I watch boxing, like YouTube.
Okay.
When it come on pay-per-view, I pay to go see it and stuff.
Okay.
So like,
So it's because you're an actress that you're not interested in other people, or it's just you?
it
as
might
a
be
person?
my ADHD.
Okay, or that.
Cause I don't like watching TV.
Okay, well, no, not watching TV, but you started by saying you don't like
The
watching
energy
TV.
good.
My energy's
So-
good?
So
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna watch this one. Not because I'm on it.
Definitely because she on it.
But,
Right.
you know.
Pretty much. As long as the energy's there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
She's gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, no, your energy good.
Okay.
Like you bring like good energy, like good vibes.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be a reason why I wouldn't watch somebody I know to support. You mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I can appreciate that. I definitely appreciate your honesty. I mean, you got to be one of the realest ones. She said, listen, this is me. I'm Logan, and I like to brush my hair.
Your hair good
And I'm going to
too.
brush
Your
my
hair good.
fucking hair the whole fucking episode. And after I got over that happening, I was just like, okay, moving on.
don't do that to me.
No, it took a moment for me to process it. I said, this is happening. This is really happening. And I was just like, I mean, people are watching me react to you, so let me pull it together. But this is really happening. And then Fee vouched for it, was like, this is just how she is all the time. I'm like, and then honestly, Logan, what got me to accept you is because you really remind me of my son. No shit, and I say that in the honest way possible. My son is 15 and he brushes his hair all day, the same exact way. And he pretty wavy too. So I get it. I don't care that much about my hair. I mean, I have a little bit of wavy, but not that much. And I don't care enough to do it that, but probably whatever ADHD I got don't allow me to do that often. Because
This is a special ADHD.
it takes a thing. You gotta take us to be gifted.
You know how to brush your hair. This is
Because you got it in your hand. And then last time, so can I hold this for a second? Because this is a black one. To go with her outfit. When she came last week, she had on like a green ensemble and it was like brown. So it had a hint of brown, you know, to kind of accent the outfit. So that's, I get it. So you got different ones. ones for different ladies? Like when you put out your socks, your drawers, your shirt, you put out a brush? Be honest. Because this is clearly a part of your
I
outfit.
only had about 8 brushes.
In one hand.
So I tend to, just grab it though.
Okay. But sometimes they do coordinate though.
Yeah,
Right?
if I'm gonna pull it out,
I'm gonna make it look sexy.
That's what I just wanted to confirm that I wasn't tripping because I'm like, I swear the other one was different. And the brown kind of hit, the green, and I was just like, oh, this is a science.
Man, this is science. But actually, that brush was a different texture. I just got a haircut. So we ain't really gonna go into the brush.
You gotta do the medium and yeah.
You gotta know about the brushes.
Right. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna have to. Is it okay if I hit you up for some personal advice? Like,
I don't really like it.
I had to ask because I didn't feel like she was open to doing it.
I don't really give out tips. I mean, I might just say, just brush it. I would give you.
What if I get the wrong kind of brush?
You gotta find your brush.
Oh, this is because I
Wait a
find
minute.
a brush that works for you.
It's something
Bree, come here, Bree. How often do you brush your hair, Bree?
In the morning and at night. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's it. I don't want waves. I don't want waves.
You don't want waves,
That's
okay.
not the.
And I feel like waves, realistically, now I'm gonna say this. Now we're gonna give Logan her just due, cause she do this brush shit. But as a licensed cosmetologist,
Here we go.
waves can't be brushed into people.
You know where waves
It's
come
about
from?
your texture.
They come from water, okay? Not grease. You want to go into it? Because we can go into
But not even grease. Okay.
Wash your hair, right.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, the waves is based on texture.
Yes.
Period. The texture just gotta be there, or it ain't.
Or
If you
not.
got really straight hair, you're not gonna get
We're
waves.
not going to do
If you got really, really tight, curly, aka nappy hair, you're gonna get the shorts. Like I got, because if my hair grow any longer, it ain't gonna be wavy. So which is why I keep my hair really, 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 really low. You see a teeny bit of waves. Logan, if her hair was longer, it would probably have a nice, bigger curl pattern to a wave, which is why she has those deeper waves. So it's all about your textures, people. So don't let Logan, she ain't gonna give y'all no tips anyway. So don't let Logan sit here brushing her hair, think that you ever gonna get the same kind of hair.
Oh, yeah, no.
She said no, it never happened. But I just wanted to put that out there. Since we talking about it, and that's a very important part of
Next time y'all see me, I'm going to have a totally different brush. And it's going to be shaped different and everything, and my wave's going to be different too. Yes, it's rude. Just be you, man.
Just fucking be
Just
you.
be you, man.
And you are wavy as fuck. So and you fly.
I be chilling.
You always fly. She's so
Humble.
I be chilling. I said you fly. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Just keep it at a thank you. But we know you be chilling.
Because I don't want to say
I
thank
know that's your Kool-Aid. I know you ain't really do it. I know you ain't put it on. I know you ain't really put it on.
Let she go.
She wanted to bring something like this ain't my best way. Like don't get it fucked up. Like if y'all see her hit her, she gonna have some shit on.
Oh, she got Joshua up there.
I can dig it.
Let's go.
I can dig it. But again, you or whatever, and you look nice.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. But she ain't single, so we gonna get her off. Next.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want behind the camera.
Nick, check that. Make sure the time. Check the time.
The time is over.
I know that I'm going till 10:30,
time
but I
is
just want to make
over.
sure that don't go off.
Oh.
Oh, that's Facebook.
No, you good. You
Oh, we did
good.
it already.
Oh, you restarted already. Okay, cool. That's all I was trying to check, guys. I'm just trying to check our time. Hope you guys are having fun. If you guys have any comments, I hope y'all were saying what you had to say to these people while they were on, because nobody was reading anything. Again, my assistant's getting fired. So if you're interested in being an intern for Talk to Me Tuesday, if you're 18 and older, I do write college recommendation letters. I do give fucking volunteer hours, community service. I got a whole lot of credentials to get a lot of stuff done. So we ain't gonna trip like I just sit here and talk shit all day. I know a few things. I know a little bit about a lot of stuff.
businesswoman too.
Yeah, that's all right. You worked here long enough to know that if there is something to say, you'll say it. But effective immediately after episode 50, we're gonna say goodbye to our lovely assistant. She was very useful for the time being.
The way she crawls out of here,
She's crawling to get her snacks and stuff. She's drinking She don't want to be on camera because her hair is not done.
Stop.
But maybe I'll have to
It's
give
not
her
either.
something.
It ain't done, yo.
She working. She working. Now don't talk about her hair like we talking about my wig now, Fee.
I was say, look, man.
I know Fee ain't got no
Listen, I was on the camera like, Fee need a haircut ASAP. Oh no, listen, man, Connect 4 about to drop. And y'all can see why I kept my hair. Man, that's it, that's all right.
Okay, we hear you. Right. Meanwhile, she said my wig was trash. What if I had something lined up and I needed to, you know?
Hey, what you was about to play?
It was fucking Halloween.
That's what you played then.
All right.
Well, did you
Nappy head Catwoman, okay? I pulled that shit off. Now,
You said, what am I here for?
this is, so we don't use the term best friend, right?
Okay.
This is my dog. Like, this is really like my closest person, okay? She is here for probably 85% of the Talk to Me Tuesday episodes. She helps me with everything. She does everything. And I'm not going to cry, but I feel like she is like, don't say don't, because I'm emotional. And I had 1.5 glasses of water.
You need another one?
No, you don't need no more
You
water.
know what? Because I don't need to be on camera saying the next couple things I want to say. So, Bree, don't try to get me drunk.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Leave it there.
I'm done.
But this is really my dog.
My
And
girlfriend named Bree.
I just feel like
How cute is that?
all the times that I wanted to kick this shit to the curb, these motherfuckers in the peanut gallery, and I'm trying to have a very important statement. She never comes on camera. She is probably the most important person because I just got an assistant. We ain't gonna trip because I still don't got no money, but I just got an assistant that clearly I don't pay enough because she don't work hard enough. So just know that I'm still working. So again, I said I'm looking for an assistant that's looking for college credits and recommendation letters, not any funding. I got snacks, and if you over not 18, 21,
21,
you can
not
get wine.
18.
But that's it. That's all I got. Maybe a little juice box. That's all
Listen.
I got. I might have to take you to Wendy's before I drop you off. That's really all I can pull off right now. You don't got time.
I was thinking about the Wendy's.
Oh my God. Is the air on?
I can't. The air on. Reese said, go ahead and go.
Listen to me. This is air, not heat.
Oh, maybe it's it. So we're going to work on that. But this is my dog. This is Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
She's here all the time, always behind the camera. If she's not behind the camera, she's in my ear. And she helped y'all out a lot. Anybody who really, really likes this show and really enjoys the show, this is the one person that has pushed me the whole time, since last year. And you
Shout out
mean
to
a lot
Jess,
to me.
man.
You know you mean a lot to the show. You're there with each and every episode. You know you comment and she was one of the people that say, "Why? Who the fuck is this?" She be right at motherfuckers like, "You could get off." If I don't get a chance to respond, she be right at them like, "You could be off of here," or you know what I mean. And you always give that encouragement. So like, I know you've been around. So do you have a favorite episode? Like, tell the people about you. They never seen you. You always.
was the one that I was on.
She was on episode 7. That was 7. Episode 7. So that was the very first episode where I had guests. Jessica was on and Mike Martin. He was invited, but he didn't come. Does he still have his show? So I know that I spoke previously, and I'm not being shady, but I'm being honest. I had episode 7, which was in season 1, if y'all can count properly. And that was the first time that I invited guests to my show. It was me, Jessica, Mike. We had a really good time.
He went live during the show.
He went live during the show, and he decided, immediately following visiting my show, that he maybe had what it takes to have a show of his own.
Yeah, encouragement.
Nah.
Encouragement. And that's how I look
Motivation.
at it. Motivation. I say,
Motivation.
imitation is the, greatest form of flattery. And again, this was episode 7, so I was still a very immature Jocelyn, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, he's a fucking copycatter.
Oh my God.
But then I was like,
I ain't like that, Jocelyn.
no, I didn't say it out loud, but I was feeling away. I really was feeling away. But honestly, shout out to Mike. But after noticing that Mike had done it, I had noticed that there were other people doing it that I just haven't happened to see. And after I was a little salty faced, then I was just like, but you know what? I'm me. they're them.
Right.
That's that.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was a little irritated. But then that's when I realized, you know what, bitch, you got a gift. Because people watching, and they want to not be like you, but clearly you are showing these motherfuckers the way. So if I'm showing you the way, and you got something, if you decide to start your own show, or if you have anything going on based on what you have done or watching my show, if I've motivated you in any way, shape, or form, just let me know, because I love to be a part. I love to support you. I love to come and visit. I'll buy a t-shirt and all that other thing. So, yeah. But back to you. So she was on episode 7. What was that episode about?
It was about, and you know, the funny thing was, within the first 3 minutes, we couldn't figure out what the topic was.
Oh, yeah, we was all
We
dumb.
was fumbling.
Scrambling, like I always am, because I'm honest, guys. I be scrambling. 8:59, I be still putting on my shoes, like, still trying to put on mascara, like, oh, go ahead.
I don't even remember what it was about, but I remember we were scrambling, and it was fun.
It was,
fun.
I know what it was. That episode was, what is your, it was like do's and don'ts or something. I don't remember.
It's a lot of relationships.
It was relationship based. But anyway, so apparently your favorite episode was the one you were on.
Yeah, but no, you know, I always hit you like, yo, this was such a good episode.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of favorite episodes. I can't remember any of them because I have a horrible memory, but
Yeah.
I have a lot of favorite episodes.
Well,
You're my favorite person, so.
Oh, see, she says I'm her favorite person. And it's probably because we're friends, but I really am a nice person. She can vouch for me.
She is.
So everybody that thinks I'm a BITCH, tell them that I'm not BITCH.
You're not.
No, she a honey.
All the time. Yeah, she is. She definitely is.
Y'all heard it? Because this is not me talking.
Honestly, if y'all don't know her, y'all missing out. Like, seriously. If you don't know her, if you haven't met her, if you haven't had a personal connection with her, you are really, really missing out.
I like that.
Serious.
This is why she's my friend. You need friends like this, okay?
It's the truth. And
Because it's
keep
true.
it real.
Because it's true.
Because
Because
you know.
it is true.
Because you know.
Right. Because some people ain't that good.
Yeah. I will keep it real.
Oh,
But I
man.
love you.
I love you too. Is there anything like that you would like to see out of Talk to Me Tuesday? I know you don't know your favorite episodes or anything like that, but
No, I honestly like your trajectory. I still see it going up. Even if sometimes you might get down about the way that things are going and y'all don't hear it, but she always be in there. But at the same time, she's still going, and we definitely got some big things in store. Actually, I'm thinking my wheels are turning like, yo, I'm going to reach out to these 3 people. Like, I got 3 people in my brain already I'm trying to reach out to.
okay.
So please look out. She is definitely, again, still rising. Don't sleep. Please don't sleep.
Please
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Don't wake your ass up, bitch. Wake that ass up, bitch. But yeah, I definitely want to save you for last. I really, really appreciate you so much. Just the encouragement. Of course, you watch and you view and you share. But just the encouragement as a friend is important. This shit is not easy, guys. Like this, I am being my natural self.
Like it don't sound like that much, but you put a lot of time.
Every fucking week,
effort,
bitch.
energy, money.
Y'all know what I could do on Tuesday nights?
Right.
$2 Tuesday. Sleep too. I mean, I'm thinking bitches, drinks,
Right.
fucking something, anything. But sitting here
But she
talking to you
dedicates the
guys.
hour in before
And
and
change.
and everything. Yeah.
Like everybody was being so
Yeah.
disrespectful. I'm glad.
Oh my God.
What they talking about?
I have no
Yo.
Well, go ahead.
Okay.
Because this is
It's
important.
all love.
Yes.
It's always
Thank you.
love, and it will always be love.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate everybody that came out today. We're going to take some pictures. I'll post the pictures later. But I want to thank you guys.
Drop for the
Finally. So let me get a story behind the backdrop because I ain't going to trip because you gave me a hard time about this. So I had this backdrop made. Shout out to Normal Jean, Queen Jean, Jeannie by Jeannie. This is a hand-painted backdrop that I have had since
like, come on.
January. Okay? So I've had it since January, I believe. Maybe not January. Maybe last year. I think I might have had this since last year. And it was hand-painted, and it was a very big deal for me. I got it right before Sip and Speak Your Mind started, so I used it there. And I've been meaning to, since season 3, and we got into the new location, I've been meaning to bring this and have this here so that I have my name behind me. It's this much closer to having my name in lights, you know? Because again, shout out to Ellen. So Ellen has her name on the back.
Yeah, shout out to Ellen.
When she talked to her motherfucker, she got her name on the back. So I needed my name behind me. So I'm just, it's here now. I'm going to leave it here. And hopefully, you guys like it. And y'all will see it, and
throughout the shows.
Y'all will see it episodes to come. But I got a lot of, backlash. More so just because, again, I be scrambling trying to get here, and I just always forget it. And it takes like 20 minutes to put this up, especially when you do it alone. So that's the story behind the backdrop. And I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Episode 50, Talk to Me Tuesday. So much more to go. I see y'all on season 4. See y'all episode 100. I'm going to keep going. As long as y'all keep fucking with me, I'm going to keep doing what I do.
Keep going,
I appreciate
baby.
you guys so much. I love you guys. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, guest requests, topic suggestions, anything, y'all can always comment, comment.
Yoshi, what's up, Brody?
Inbox me, DM me, or comment on any of my stuff. I read all my comments. I ain't that Hollywood yet. And, hit me up. I love you guys. Good night.